The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
It's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about, man, Herb performed in the Carolinas, man. And, man, them GDs was not playing with Herb. Let's jump straight into it.
W Big TD say. Big TD Larry. Send folks to the world blow, man. You know Hoover name, man. Big W the Larry Hoover nephew say. W said. Pop it.
Showing my GD dad G Herbo dissing the GDs.
Listen what he say. Listen. Come over here, nigga. Come to the north side, Minneapolis, say that shit.
One thing I want to give Herb his props on, he separated himself from his hood. He recently just got engaged. He focusing on his family life. He had one of the biggest comebacks in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Like, Herb had a lot of ups and downs in his career. So 2025 was his year. He had the biggest song of the summer. But let's keep it a buck with you though, man. It's like, bro, you got your son throwing up GD, bro, and you posted this picture. You got numerous songs with you saying you GDK and all of that, bro. What do you think gonna happen when you go to these states like Georgia, Carolinas, Tennessee, you know, certain parts up north? What you think gonna happen, bro? You know what I'm saying? The GDs is worldwide, and you pretty much is the poster child for right now for dissing the GDs. Bro, what you think gonna happen? Yeah, Offset and all them dudes, they rapper GDs, you know what I'm saying? So they'll give you a pass because, you know, they got to make money in the music industry. But them real street GDs, they going to check that temperature about that GDK stuff. So if you don't got the right security around you or you don't got the right amount of homies around you, Herb, it could really go left for you. So for a person that's, you know, don't want street ties no more, and you know what I'm saying, and don't want to catch no Ricos or don't want to pay no bond monies and none of that, why do you got to keep dissing the GDs, bro? Like, that part of growing up, bro, is forgiving and you know what I'm saying, and prospering in life. Because if you can go in a room with Offset for some bread, then that means you ain't really GDK. Like, let's be honest with you. If you saying that you GDK and you a real, considering yourself a real street dude, that means you're not doing no music with no GDs. You're not doing no business. That means it's on site. When you say GDK, you're dissing the whole nation. That's serious. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Lil JoJo, but that's where I felt like his downfall was. Instead of him just keeping it with Chief Keef, Lamb Ron, and all of that, that man dissed the whole nation. That means you just put everybody in it. You all them sideline dudes that was just waiting to get in it, that's what you do when you diss a whole nation. So Herb, if you got a problem with certain GD members in your city or whatever, which I don't know how when it's pictures floating around and you being GD as a kid, but okay, we'll take it, because at the end of the day, you know, I feel like a lot of times up north, dudes gonna go with the waves. You know what I'm saying? If the GDs would have been the biggest thing, like the BDs, and got on first and then got on in the music industry, everybody would have wanted to be GD. But because the BDs got on first and all of that, I felt like a lot of dudes wanted to be BDs. Even though, you know, from what I believe that Herb was a stone, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying that to say, man, dudes follow trends and follow waves, man. Everybody GDK until you got to go to the feds, and then you realize that, oh man, I got to rock out in that up north car, and that up north car more than likely is going to be filled with what? GDs. So at the end of the day, y'all better quit following this wave that y'all so GDK, because if you go to one of these Tennessee, Carolinas, Georgia, certain parts up north, like Cali, all of that, like Vegas, all of that, you gonna bump into some GDs, man, and it's really gonna go left for you, man. I'm being honest with you, man. There's nothing wrong with being a fan of these dude music, but when you get to saying GDK, you dissing the whole nation. And I don't think, Herb, that as a person that's trying to be a family man and trying to do the right thing, I just don't understand that, bro. You teaching your shorty the wrong stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that, bro. Like, you got your son throwing up and dissing GDs, bro. Like, I don't understand that, Herb. How is you helping him in his future by setting him up to this gang? Think about the example that you set for your own child, man. I'm being honest with you, man. That's why I say when a lot of these dudes say F the streets and we ain't rocking out with the streets, man, just sit back and watch, man. A lot of these dudes is doing this stuff, man, to get the police off of them. They doing this stuff so that they can get certain money and get through certain doors. I don't believe this F the streets junk, because the same people that's saying F the streets, 2-3 days later, you going to see something that's going to totally go against what they standing on. So at the end of the day, Herb, I'm proud of you, but at the same time, bro, it's like you still holding on to your past, bro, and that's never gonna get you forward in life. If you a businessman and you going with the family stuff, stop dissing the GDs, bro. Set a better example for not only your kids, to all the shorties that's looking up to you. But if you don't want that responsibility, bro, stop trying to put yourself on the forefront and make it seem like you for change and you for better, you for prosperity, and you for change and all of that, and then you still going back to your old ways, dissing the GDs. I don't really understand that. But it's your boy D's Media signing out. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's say these kids, it ain't never too late. But them security definitely saved Herb, man, in the Carolinas. If he wouldn't have had them security, man, them GDs probably, man, would have ran all over Herb, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?